In this video, you will learn how to install Sklearn library in the Visual Studio Code Editor, and do hit the like button if you find this video useful. Now the prerequisite for this installation is that you need to have this Visual Studio Code and the Python installed into your system. And if you do not have the Python installed into your system, then I have already created a separate video for that, and you would find the link of that video in the description below. So once we have the Visual Studio Code and the Python installed, then we will open that particular Python project in the Visual Studio Code for which you want to install Sklearn library. And for that we will click on this file here, then click on this open, and now we will navigate to the location where our project is present. So for me it is present inside the downloads folder and here inside the projects. So this is the project in which I want to install Sklearn library. So I will select this and say open. Now before installing Sklearn, we will create a virtual environment for this opened project, because it is recommended to have a separate virtual environment for each of the Python project. So we will also create the virtual environment first, and after that only we will install the Sklearn library inside the created virtual environment. But if you already have the virtual environment created for your project, then you can skip this creation part altogether and directly activate the virtual environment. And after that you can install the Sklearn library inside that activated environment. So now to create the virtual environment, first we will open the terminal, and for that we will click on this terminal here, then click on this new terminal. So this terminal part will come up. Now in this terminal we will type python 3 space -m venv space, and now we will give the name of the virtual environment which we want to create. So let's say we want to create it with the name myenv. So this is the command for Mac systems, and if you are using Windows, then you would see the command on screen. Now we will hit enter to execute the command. And once this command is executed successfully, you will see this myenv folder which is present inside our main projects folder. And this myenv folder will have all the necessary binary and the library files. Now it's time to activate the created environment, and for that again we will come to the terminal, and here we will type source space myenv, then /bin, then /activate. Okay, so here again this command is for Mac systems, and for Windows you would see the command on screen. Now we will hit enter, and as soon as the command is executed, you would see this myenv within these brackets which is present in the starting of this particular line. So this is the indication that this particular environment, this myenv, is activated now. And now finally we will install the Sklearn library in this activated virtual environment, and for that we will type pip 3 space install space scikit-learn, scikit-learn, and hit enter. Let's give it some time. So this is installed successfully now, and we can say this because we can see this particular message here, successfully installed. And now to verify the installation, let's print all the libraries which are currently installed in this current activated environment. So let me first clear the terminal so that it would be better visible to you. And now we will run this command, which is pip space list, and hit enter. So this has listed down all the libraries which are currently installed in the current activated environment. And here we can also see this Scikit-Learn library also with this particular version. And other than this Scikit-Learn, there are a couple of more libraries which also got installed with this Scikit-Learn, because these are the dependent libraries and which are required for proper functioning of Sklearn. Now we will also write one small Python script so that we can verify whether this Scikit-Learn library is installed properly or not. So first we will create a Python file, and for that we will click on this new file here, and here we will give the name of the file which we want to create. So let's say this is main.py. So I'll type it here and hit enter. So the file is created, and make sure to create this file inside the main projects folder, not inside this myenv folder. So now in this file, first of all we will import the Sklearn module. So we will write import, then Sklearn, And now we will also print the version of scikit-learn. So we will type in the next line print, then within the brackets we will type sklearn dot underscore underscore version underscore underscore, and let's now save this file using command and S. And now to run this program we will again come to this terminal and type here python space main.py. So let's hit enter now. Okay, so our code is executed successfully and we can see the version of scikit-learn here, which is same as this one. So now let me know in comments if this video was useful to you, and make sure to hit the like button. And the scikit-learn library is installed properly and we can use this for our Python projects now.